Okay, we're going to cook my garlic and rosemary marinated steak salad. Really, really nice for a starter or a nice light lunch. First off, we've got to make the marinade. So get your garlic and your rosemary and just pop them in your mortar and pestle. And we're going to give everything a good bash up together. Yeah. And then a pinch of salt, a good pinch of salt and some twist of pepper. And what the salt will do, as well as seasoning the beef, it'll also act as an abrasive when we're pounding this in a second. So it'll help release all the oils from the rosemary and the garlic. I think I need to get a new pepper grinder. Right, so we'll give this a good pound now. Just breaking everything up and mixing it together. And hopefully you can already smell everything, all the oils being released from it all. If you don't have one of these, what you can do is pop the ingredients in between some cling film on your chopping board and with a rolling pin give it a bash together just to bruise them in, because that's when the oils get released, and then pop them into a bowl. Right, that's pretty much mashed together. Now we just need to add the extra virgin olive oil. So that's about 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. But it doesn't matter too precisely if you have a little bit more or a little bit less. It's really just to make it a nice mixture. If you can see this. There we go. Right, so all we need to do now is just transfer this to a bowl. So I'm just going to grab a spoon. Right, just transfer this into a bowl. You can use a food bag if you like, whatever you've got handy, because we're just going to use this to marinate the steak. Get rid of this. Right, and then just try and get this into the bowl. There we go. Now take the steak, and you see I've trimmed most of the fat from it and just cut it into nice thin little strips. So we're just going to pop this straight in and then give it a good mix together with your hands, just to try and get sort of most of the bits of beef coated. There we go. So hopefully yours looks like that. So I'm just going to go and wash my hands quickly. Right, so all you need to do is leave this to marinate for at least half an hour in the fridge. Just cover it with some cling film and pop it in the fridge to marinate for half an hour. And we'll just pop the new potatoes on. You've got your canned salted water boiling, so just pop these in. And what I need you to do is just boil these for 20 minutes, and then until the point of a knife goes in, until they're cooked, and then just drain them off and leave them in the pan. If you want to do things a lot later, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure that you don't overcook these. You can leave them in the pan for an hour. They'll still, if they go cold, that's absolutely fine. It's a salad. But when you come back, we'll be ready to just have your grill preheated and nice and hot, and we'll be ready to make the rest of the salad.